Let's take a quick look. Division III, we've got Lutheran East, who has a legitimate chance at taking that home. And in Division IV, you got Richmond Heights. I know you've seen both those teams quite a bit. Tell me what Lutheran East and what Richmond Heights have to do to be successful in Divisions III and IV.
For Lutheran East, it's just keep doing what they're doing. They are, I would say, the most talented team in Division III, and I'm not sure it's close. A lot of people think Worthington Christian is close to them because they have a group that's been playing together for a long time. DJ Moore is a dynamic playmaker for Worthington Christian, and that's actually the one exception to what I said about the semifinals. That final might be better than the semifinals. I will admit. So that's what I'm kind of looking forward to on Sunday. Is hopefully we get that matchup of Lutheran East and Worthington Christian, because that could be a dynamic game. But the Falcons, they've been blowing teams out left and right. They won their first few games by over 200 points combined in the district tournament. Norwayne gave them their closest push, and it was still a 19-point game. It was interesting because Norwayne had some size and gave them some fits, but Lutheran East speed, especially on the perimeter. Colin Albert, Sir Hughes, Jalen Knott, those are three premier defenders, and that's going to be an awful lot for teams to contend with. And I mentioned the big floor benefiting a guy like Luke Chacon at Minner. The same could be said for Lutheran East. You get trapping, you get pressing, you can create turnovers, and you got all kinds of room to play with in transition.
Then you got Richmond.
And looking at Richmond Heights.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you. Take us through Richmond Heights real quick.
Oh, Richmond Heights, their matchup with Botkins is really interesting to me because Botkins has a couple guys who are 6'6", 6'7", just like Richmond Heights, with Josiah Harris, who has an Ohio State offer, Jaden Cox-Holloway, who's the 6'5" outside shooter, of course, Priest Ryan, big 6'6" interior guy. They're all juniors. And then they've got their senior guards, but they're really missing Jamar Talbert, I think. And I think this weekend could be where that really tests them. Their regional games and their district games haven't been that close. But, you get onto this stage, and one of the things that Quentin Rogers, their coach, always worries about is their turnovers. They played really well in that regard against Warren JFK in the regional finals, but you wonder what that's going to look like on that stage. And there's some pretty good teams there with them. Division IV might be the most competitive division this weekend, I think, and they've got a team in Botkins, which has that size match, but they also have a point guard who could exploit them not having Talbert this weekend. If they overcome that, you're probably looking at Columbus Grove in the finals, maybe New Boston Glenwood, but it's going to be unpredictable, and as it should be.